Hey, Nosy Neighbors fans, it's Jessica Carden with Murdoch Manwaring Company, a local real estate group, your nosy neighbors. Thanks for joining us today. We are at a really cool spot here in Ammon. We are talking to Scatter Sunshine Flower Farm. So if you've ever wondered, where am I going to get some flowers locally that I can plant, we are at the place. So it's going to be awesome. By the way, thank you for joining us. If you love local businesses like we love local businesses, please like and follow the Nosy Neighbors page. We'd love for everyone to get to know all of these amazing businesses that we have locally. And if you're watching this video live, hopefully right now, like I am, right here, I'm going to share this. If you will share this video, we'd love to get more exposure out for anyone who is doing, who is here locally and our business owners. Let's see, hit share. There, we got it. Perfect.
I did not hear anything.
What?
Did you check sound?
I did. I turned it down though this time instead of yelling, and so I was really smart that time.
Okay.
Tommy doesn't believe that I can learn. It only took 10 times to learn. Okay, and by the way, if you love real estate like we do, we are a real estate team, please head over to the Murdoch Manwaring Company page and like and follow there. There is some amazing stuff going on in real estate right now, and we would love to talk to you about why right now is the best possible time to sell and buy. Even though you think it might not be because of the prices, it actually is. It is a sell high, buy low market. So we would love to help you with that. All righty. Today, we are in Ammon at Scatter Sunshine Flower Farm, and we're going to talk to the Thompsons and find out a little bit more about this. Tommy gave me a strange look like I'm not doing it right. We're going this way. Come this way, come this way, come. Oh, fancy meeting you guys here. Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
You guys are right.
Yeah.
So tell us who you guys are.
We're the Thompson family.
Hello.
Well, we're missing our two oldest, but we are the Scatter Sunshine Flower Farm team.
Okay, so we've got Scatter Sunshine Flower Farm. What is it? Is it you guys are just growing flowers in your backyard, or what? How does this work?
Yeah, basically we're what's considered a micro-urban farm.
You're very fancy.
So I know, it's basically code for backyard farm.
There you go. But the right lingo.
Right.
Yeah.
So we produce mostly flowers, and we do specialty cut flowers. So we're talking about bouquets. A lot of people ask us, well, do you grow flowered, potted plants, and can we buy that kind of stuff? No, we just grow them for bouquets, and we're wanting to offer the Idaho Falls area a unique flower purchasing opportunity.
So when you're buying them, you're not selling flowers for how many people plant in their yard. You're selling cut flowers.
Yes, for bouquets.
Amazing.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get the details here. How do they find out more? How do they come and find flowers? Do they walk in? How does that work?
Well, we live in a very suburban neighborhood, and so we don't encourage people to come to our location because we love our neighbors and we want to make our neighborhood nice. But so the best way to find us is on our website, scattersunshineflowerfarm.com, and also through Facebook and Instagram. And
do you guys do messaging? Can they message right through Facebook?
Absolutely. You can message, or you can find our phone number on there, and you can text me and just say, hey, I need flowers for a friend. And we can also handle it that way.
So how do they get them once they order the flowers?
We generally deliver. And so it just makes it easier for us to get them where they need to be. And most people are usually sending them to somebody else, and they like to have us deliver them.
That's a great idea. So you're literally, it's almost like you're a florist shop, but you're a literal, I cut the flowers and deliver them.
It's called a farmer florist.
A farmer florist. I have never heard of that before. That is fantastic. So how much does this cost?
Well, it ranges, and our model right now is you tell us what your price range is, and we will build it to fit your price range. And so we try to make it really simple. Sometimes it can be confusing to get on flower sites and, scroll through 1,000 pictures, and I don't really know what I want. You just tell us a little about who it is you're giving them to, what kind of things they like, and we basically custom build a bouquet for your person.
Is it all bouquet? Do you put them in vases? How does
we do both? So we do market bouquets, which is just kind of a mixed bouquet, and then we also do arrangements. It just depends on what you're wanting to provide.
So can we see what you got?
Sure.
Awesome.
Would you like to see some arrangements first?
Yes.
Or the farm?
Yes. Give us an idea.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Come on up here.
I want to see anything. I just want to know what's going on here. How long does it take? How soon do they have to order before they can get a bouquet?
I love that you asked that, because we're not the kind of thing where you can just call and say, hey, I need something in 2 hours. We custom build these bouquets, and so that means that I custom harvest for the bouquets, which means I need at least 24 hours generally.
So in that, I mean, as I think about that, on a flower shop, which is amazing, we love our flower shops, but they have them all cut and sitting.
Right, and they're ready to go.
These are still growing when you order them.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, they're harvested to order.
Harvested to order.
This is an example of our style. We love kind of the more, you know, just real natural style. And we also love that we can add in more unique flowers than you can generally find because they can't be shipped through the international shipping and all that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
So things that are really, really delicate, we can grow and that you won't find other places.
How do you grow those delicate flowers in Idaho, for the love of Pete?
Well, we do the best with what we can.
Yeah.
And so
we are in Holland.
That's right.
Actually, I don't have any idea what the temperatures in Holland are. Maybe we are. I don't know.
A lot of tulips.
So we can pack a lot into the 3 months that we have.
Yeah.
And so we try to do some season extension with some hooping and those kind of things. But I wanted to point out here, this is a week-old bouquet. Would you know that?
No.
By
I thought you cut it this morning.
Yep, and that is a week old, and that's another benefit of locally grown flowers is they are super fresh, and we really work to make sure that you have the longest vase life that you can get.
So we talk about bouquets. Could someone order their wedding bouquet?
We haven't taken it up to that notch yet.
I mean, I looked at it, it's
we hope to grow to that, and if we wanted to do like an a la carte kind of, I would just really like a beautiful bouquet. I'm not needing a whole event. I would definitely be open to that.
Oh, I love that idea.
But yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic. So now in this, let's take a look. Let's wander about the
around.
farm.
Okay.
And this is Lucy, by the way.
Yes.
I didn't catch Lucy down here. I've only stepped on Lucy twice.
If she starts barking, she thinks that you're going to play with her. So I apologize
she looks
if
like
she gets
she's ready
noisy.
to play.
Yeah.
So you guys, how do you decide what flowers go out there? Is it really just based on what we can grow here locally, or are you deciding based on what you like?
It's definitely what can be grown here locally, but also it's really important to choose varieties that are good for cut flower varieties. People don't realize that there are very specific varieties of flowers that are good for cut flowers.
Oh, I did not know that.
Stem length is really important and vase life. So there's been a tremendous amount of research and trial and error as we've tried different flowers and seen what works the best.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for things that are really unique and like this one, for instance. This one right here, I think is
gorgeous.
So cool. It's such a crazy cool texture, and it's called sea holly.
Wow, it's very spiky and fun.
Yeah,
like you said, it's a texture.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
So, but people often are a little bit frustrated when they come over because they expect to see just lush fields of flowers.
Yeah.
But honestly, we have to cut the flowers before they get big and gorgeous in the field because we want them to have the longest vase life that you can. And so, and then also you see flowers that are half cut down.
Yes.
So.
Because they've been harvested, half harvested. So do they start throughout the season? More and more, you have flowers growing. So throughout the season, will the flower kind of availability change based on that because they grow at different times?
Yes, it's very seasonal.
Obviously, I'm trying to sound very intelligent. And
you are very intelligent. That's absolutely
you're
right.
Doing great.
So,
you're doing great.
We hit, tulips and your spring bulbs in, May, and then it'll change all season long. And that's what's kind of fun about a weekly subscription is that you get to see that transition all summer. You get to see what flowers are coming on, what different...
It's like, you get to see a season of change. So let's talk about that. What is the weekly subscription?
Well, you can sign up for it on our website, or you can just text me, and we set you up for a weekly delivery. We generally do about a 6-week schedule, and we bring you beautiful flowers every week.
Could a business do that? For their office, their front office?
Absolutely. We would love to do that.
Businesses, individuals, families, your mother-in-law, your wife when you get in trouble.
Maybe you're putting some extra things in the pot for when you get in trouble. She's already gotten a couple flowers.
Right.
Just Yeah.
Putting a few coins in the bank, if you will.
Right.
Yeah. How much does that cost?
It's a $25 bouquet, and so over the 6 weeks, it's just under 200.
That's amazing.
So it's a really good value. We try to really pack a lot into that $25 bouquet, and really make you see the value of locally grown flowers.
So what else have we got? There's so much.
There's a lot, yes.
So on this,
so you may be wondering what the green cover is.
Yes.
So we started these flowers. These are ranunculus, and they like cool. They like cool weather.
Oh,
And generally, June in Idaho is not super hot.
Yeah,
It kind of jumped into it this year.
Yes,
so
it did.
it's basically a shade cover.
Wow.
To help them not peter out on us too soon.
Yes, because it is definitely warm.
So we deal
So
with.
how many varieties of flowers are out here?
We have probably over.
You probably know.
We have probably over 75 different varieties.
Because you've got beautiful roses, but there's just so many other things.
Yes, we just try to keep things rolling all the way through,
Oh my
the
goodness.
season.
Sorry if I walk this way. I love that.
Yeah. So we
Beautiful
have
color
lots
and
of
texture.
foliages, lots of.
Because you got to grow the greenery
Yeah.
as well as the flowers, right?
Right.
So these are sunflowers.
Sunflowers.
When do those start coming out? I love a flooded
They'll
sunflower.
be starting right away. It's just in the next week or so.
Wow. Because you see them. I do love a sunflower in a bouquet.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
They really make you happy, don't they?
They do. Oh, they're amazing.
It's funny. Our tagline for our business is, "What is it about flowers that makes your heart smile?"
Oh, so
and
true.
that's something that we really hope that our customers take a minute to think about. What is it about flowers that really touch us?
Yeah.
Because we really want, we started this to help our kids have an opportunity to connect with nature and to connect with growing things and producing things and having a purpose. And we just really think it's neat for people to think about, how nature just uplifts us and strengthens us.
So speaking of nature, for those of us that are not naturey, is there any allergy things with fresh cut flowers?
I'm sure there probably are.
Okay, so I
Luckily,
didn't
we
know if
don't
there's any difference of that, of saying if someone has allergies, do fresh cut flowers have more allergens or not? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's something, luckily, we don't deal with in our family, so I don't really know much
There
about
we
that.
go.
So,
But I imagine if you
It's
got
just
flowers
general
before and you're
flower,
like,
yeah.
then I don't do flowers well.
Right.
Then you need plastic flowers, which these are not. I love them.
Right.
So are these snapdragons?
So snapdragons,
love
and you'll
those.
see things at all different stages through here.
Yes.
Some that we just barely planted out, some that are ready to come on, and so that's how we make sure that we have something all season long.
It's amazing. And you must. So how did you learn how to do this? How did this start? Because who thinks of this?
She does.
This is where I get blown away with people's ingenuity. I'm like, who thinks of growing the flowers that I buy at the store?
My background's in horticulture, so I studied horticulture, and it's something that I've just loved my whole life.
Yeah.
And so when we moved here about 6 years ago, it was a project that I thought would be fun for our family to do together. It gives us a way to connect with each other and with our neighbors and with our community. And it was really important for us to try to find a way to bring some goodness into our community. And this was a good fit for us.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, you just don't see this. I've never even heard of this.
I know.
So
I
it is
felt
phenomenal.
pretty crazy when I had the idea.
Oh, it
I'm
is
not gonna
awesome.
lie. I'm like, who's the crazy lady who starts a flower farm in their backyard?
Oh my word, I think it's
am.
phenomenal. Well, I mean, it's the idea. I think about all of us having this sustainable, starting to grow, sustainable things and do that. I mean, it's perfect. Locally grown flower bouquets
Absolutely.
is the perfect idea
Absolutely.
to support that concept
And
of
it's-
urban farm. What is it?
Yeah.
Micro-urban.
Micro-urban farming.
Yeah.
I'm going to sound really smart with that.
And being able to, there's kind of a movement in the floral industry right now to
Yeah.
bring flower growing back to domestic farms.
Yeah.
And so, it's called a seed to vase, like farm to table.
Farm to table.
So seed to vase. So I grow the seed and it gets right to your vase.
Wow.
And
That's
so
awesome.
we work really hard about producing these in a sustainable and renewable way. And so for people who that's an interest to, that's something that we love and we love to talk about and we love to share those ideas and educate people about those things. And so that's another fun component of what we do.
I love knowing when you buy something, you know the why, the how, and the impact almost behind it. I think that is a super one to be a consumer that way.
Yeah,
really cool.
It's fun to look into those things.
Yeah. You guys, this is phenomenal. You guys are phenomenal. So creative, so amazing.
Thank you.
So, okay, so do we miss anything? Did I forget something? Because I do a lot. I miss anything? No?
I don't know.
All right, let's get one more time. How do they get a hold of you to order a fresh cut bouquet?
Okay, my business number is 208-346-2911. You can just text me. And the way we take orders is you tell us what price range you're looking for, a general bright colors or pastel colors. Tell me a little bit about who you're giving these to and what your purpose is in doing that, and then I custom build your bouquet around
how
those
much
things.
in trouble you are.
Right.
How this flower that help a lot, right?
That helps a lot, yeah.
I'm in this much trouble and I need a bouquet for that.
We need to take that stigma away from flowers.
That's a good point. It's good to get flowers in. I love the subscription idea.
Yes.
Oh, what a beautiful.
Yeah,
I love the idea for businesses. I love the idea for your family. That is awesome. Awesome. I've never heard of that too. So that's
You can also find us at our website, scattersunshineflowerfarm.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. You can
all
find us
links will be
there.
below here soon.
Right. So,
Awesome.
yeah, that's
Amazing.
us.
Okay, order 24 hours.
Yes,
you ready
do
to go?
need some time. I can't do it right away.
Because you got to go find,
Right.
you're literally walking out to grow the flowers and pick them. It's awesome.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
awesome. I always complain about that when it takes too long to get my food. I'm like, are you growing the animal out in the back? And now literally you guys are.
Yes, it does
So,
take a minute.
It's
Yeah.
phenomenal. All right. Thanks, you guys.
Thank
Thank you
for
so much.
sharing.
I appreciate you
All right,
coming
you guys.
by.
This is Scatter Sunshine Flower Farm here in Idaho Falls. Check them out. Make sure you're liking and following their pages. Check out their website. Call and order. What a great idea. This is a beautiful time to get at. Are you guys posting regularly on what flowers you've got out on the thing so they can see?
Not as regularly as I would like.
She's
but-
beginning this week to post more on her flowers. I want to know when the
sunflowers are on.
out,
I'll
'cause
let
I
you
love
know.
that.
All
Okay.
right.
Awesome.
Thank
All right.
you.
Well, this has been Jessica Carden with the Murdoch Manwaring Company, your nosy neighbors. You guys got to do this with me. You got to go, keeping you in the know.
All right.
Ready? Keeping
Keeping
you
you
in
in
the
the
know.
know.